I can achieve it.
Hello, Just Like Me book fans. This is Michelle, and welcome to another Author Spotlight. Today I have the pleasure of talking to Ladosha Wright and her book, Curly Hair Adventures. Well, welcome, Ladosha.
Hello, welcome. Thank you so much for having me. I said welcome, but thank you for having me.
It is a pleasure to have you here. I cannot wait to hear all about your book. So can you tell us, how did this come about? That's my first question that I always ask to my authors. How did this book come about? What was your journey?
Well, this is a very funny story. By daytime, I'm a hairstylist. And so at night, I'm a author. But about maybe like a year or so ago, my goddaughter, her name is Kim, and she came to the salon and she actually was having a fit about getting her hair done. And so her complaint was no one had hair like hers and that I really did not understand, you know. So I told her the story of how children had different hair textures all around the world. And of course I put some little syrup and, you know, made it sound cutesy. And when I got finished, she was like, you know, godmother, that would have been better if that was in a book. And I was like, oh, okay there now. So that's how we came up with Curly Hair Adventures.
Tell us about this book in particular.
So this book is titled Curly Hair Adventures, and this book is a book that takes children on a journey of diversity through hair.
Okay.
And so one of the biggest misnomers in hair is that people of the same race have the same hair type, hair texture. So this book is showing children all around the world that hair texture is different no matter where you go around the world. And when she travels to each country, she's going to speak a different language and say hello, and then she's going to identify their hair. So it's something that when we enter any different situation, we notice different things about different people. And one of the things that we notice is their hair and their language.
Who encouraged you on your journey? So when you were creating Curly Hair Adventures and when you were, who did you read? Where did you get your inspiration from?
Okay, well, this is cool too, because you know I love to brag about my family. But when I was growing up, my mother was one of those people where if we went to her and said that we were bored, she would always say, read a book. So my mother, I would definitely have to say, was an inspiration. And I even have visions in my mind of, you know, thinking back to when I was a child. My mother would have a book. My brothers and my sister and I, we would be on the floor and we would be reading, and then we would have the Britannica, for those of you who remember, the encyclopedia.
The encyclopedia, yes.
Yes, we would read our books and everything. And even when we went to our extended family's home, some people were like reading Bibles, you know, comic books, you know. So books were everywhere. They were a part of our lives growing up.
Can you read a bit of Curly Hair Adventures for us?
Yes. At night before I go to bed, I place my hands on top of my head. I touch my hair. It's a pain to me. It isn't everything that I wish it could be. I shrug my shoulders. My mouth has a pout. Oh, how it hurts to get my hair combed out. Mom says to me, Rose, it's time to braid your hair. I go to the closet for my special chair. That is when I smile, turn to her and say, the very thing I was thinking of today. Tonight, as I dream, I would travel the world to find how many kids have different hair like mine. I fall fast asleep and I hug my favorite teddy bear. He is brown, warm, and fuzzy. His name is Teddy Hair. Teddy Hair is cool. He is sure to come along as we make our first stop in the city of Hong Kong.
What do you want readers to take away from your book?
Children need to see that everybody is different and what that difference is. And children meet children from all over the world right where they are. They don't necessarily have to be only in school. They can meet them in a hair salon. They can meet them at a party, you know, and sometimes the language is different.
I mean, what's next for you and Rose and Teddy Hair?
Well, Rose and Teddy Hair, I actually have 10 adventures that are already wrote, but this is some work in progress. So the next one that I have coming up is going to be Rose and her Teddy Hair and their best friend. They're going to go to the hair. It's Don't Wet My Hair. Don't wet my hair. Don't wet my hair.
That's a book I need. I have 2 little girls. Both of them need that book.
So that's going to be her next adventure, is that she does not want to get her hair wet.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Awesome. Well, where can readers find a copy of your
book? You can find it right now on my website at lwrightbooks.com. It is also available on iBooks, Amazon, Barnes & Nobles, Alibris, and of course I have to do my shameless plug. If you just can't wait, you don't like online shopping, you can come to my hair salon, the Reverence Design Team, located at 2062 South Taylor Road, and that's in Cleveland Heights, Ohio, and you can get it live and direct.
Well, if you guys are in the area and you are going to get your hair done or you are looking for a copy of this book, please go check it out. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. Thank you so much, Ladosha, for being here. And remember, if I can see it, I can achieve it.